everybody, and welcome back to the gaming channel and to Streaming Wednesdays, where once again I've forgotten to refresh the chat, so failure bell. Anyway, the boys are back! Oh, look at them! Monty and the Supreme are both repaired. They're both working as intended. Hang on, let me extend the aerial slightly. Everyone's working. The eye stalks raise and lower properly. Everything's wonderful again. I'm so happy. Oh man, that is so good. I'm really pleased about that. Yeah, everyone's fixed. They're all working as intended. I just need to make sure Derek doesn't break now. The Supremes had a whole new ribbon cable even, so don't worry about that. That's fine. That's how it's supposed to be. Yeah. I'm so happy. My boys are back. Oh, I was really worried for a bit there. I was worried I was never going to finish this story, but look, they're here, and so happy. Genuinely the happiest moment. Oh man, whew, I was a little bit worried for a minute there. How are we all doing? I hope you're all well. I am just going to sort out the chat window, because I can see I have not done that yet, because I suck at planning and preparation. Ah dear, here we are. Gaming. Did my phone just buzz? It was nothing important. Good to know. Excellent. Right then. Authorization successful. Fantastic. Right. Now that should mean that any second now... Hey! There we are. Oh, the other one hasn't come up though. Hang on, I might need to refresh the one on the desktop as well. That's much good. Hang on, I'll sort that out. How are we all doing? Who's here? Ace of Riddles is here. Good evening to you. Prince of Winstonia is here. Hello to you too. Mattaf Productions is here. Oh, Meta. Panda Plays is here and says, "Yo, Matt, I'm back. You're back." And what was your reaction when Billy was introduced as the new Doctor? Confusion. I think was my reaction. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm sure I'll settle in to whatever's going on when Doctor Who comes back. Eventually. At some point. In the future. Please, Russell. Please, BBC. Don't take this away from me. Not like this. We can't just end there. God. Yeah. No Christmas special. No. We got the spin-off next year, I think, haven't we? War Between Land and Sea. But yeah, no idea what's happening after that yet. Have I fixed the problem with the... yes, I have. There we go. That's now all sorted. We're back! Sorry about that. Yeah. Edited the preview window with the desktop view on it to put the chat on there. Closed it and the whole thing crashed. Sorry about that. I'm blaming you. Anyway, that'll get me in trouble later. Anyhow, yes, where were we? Fantastic news, well done. That's about the Daleks. Ace of Riddles says, "Gotta be honest, still sick. However, I've got new medication to take and I have a test next week. Still not at the bottom of anything, but the newer medication's helped a lot." Not good you're still sick, obviously, but good that things are moving and that the medication's starting to help. So, good stuff. I'm pleased to hear that. Excuse me. No, it's not you, Prince of Winstonia. Yeah, that was entirely a Mattaf Productions based fail. I'm eating toast because I've not had any dinner yet. I'm not feeling very well today. and all I wanted was toast. So you're getting me eating toast. I ran out of time before the dream started. I'm not good at this. I am never prepared. Anyway. 20 minutes in, we've not done a damn thing yet. Apart from, obviously, I'm going to turn these guys off so we don't drain the batteries. But they'll still be here, don't worry. They're not going nowhere. I'm so happy. Anyway, Monty will be warming up his kettle to help Matt right now. I brought the Dalek Supreme home today, turned him on, so Jacob could have a look at the light. Moved the head around a bit, which he was loving, and then I moved him, and he really didn't like that. He cried. I was so ashamed of myself. He cried. Yeah, it was really sad. I literally gathered him up and gave him a big cuddle, and couldn't stop apologising. I said, "No, it's okay. They're not scary. It's fine." So, oh dear. Oh. I'm the reason he's going to be paying for therapy in 20 years. Anyway. Dearie me. Anyway, is everybody back now? If you're not back, you should be. I'm just going to put that in the chat. If you're not back yet, you should be. It's working. Now. There we are. I've also started going on a gluten-free diet, and that's helped as well. Gluten-free does seem to be... gluten-free diet does seem to help with a lot of stuff in my experience, but I like bread too much, I'm afraid. But yes, no, good, glad. Mainly because while I was in hospital last week, they were testing for celiac disease, negative, thankfully, but best to be safe. Absolutely, yeah, right thing to do. I do have 2 fully functioning Daleks behind me with worker-basal forms. My performance is lacking as far as they're concerned so far. Is Prince of Winstonia back yet? I'm not saying you got previous, mate, but you have. Yeah, I'm just enjoying my toast at this point. Technology. Gotta love it, haven't you? Bad human, says the Dalek Whisperer. Yes, the Celestial Toymaker has a new name, and he is indeed the Dalek Whisperer. Well done to my dad, Darren, aka the Dalek Whisperer, for getting these guys working. Absolute legend. Yeah, the Monty just needed, I think, 1 cable rewiring, and the Supreme was a bit more busy. He's needed a whole new ribbon cable and lots of soldering work and things. So yeah, way beyond me. I'm no good with the soldering iron. But yes. No, actually, tell a lie, Monty did need a whole new cable. But he's got a chunkier cable in now, so that shouldn't happen again. And it's properly soldered. Dalek Supreme's got a new ribbon cable and a new fixing point. So, actually, if you look, his head moves a bit more freely now. I've seen a bit more like Monty's here. But the ribbon cable had, we don't know if it's through age or something else, but it basically gotten rock solid. So there was just like no give in the dome section at all. And that's why it broke in the end. Gluten-free bread is good if you get the right one. It's not too bad. Jacob's reaction to the Supreme is the exact same reaction I had to remote control Daleks as a kid. Took me years to grow out of that fear. Well, I hope I've helped a little bit, because these guys ain't scary. Mostly. Yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine. I think it was just that he'd never seen one move before, so it was just kind of frightening. I didn't warn him or anything. Warbuttons are all right. I think I no longer have a gluten-free person in my family to ask for gluten-free bread reviews, but Warbuttons are pretty good generally, I'm told. So, I'm getting my inner Wallace on. Anyway, what else do you guys have going on? I'm not going to start the stream until I finish my toast, because doing otherwise feels impolite. So, you know, this is now the Watch Matthew Eat Toast stream. This is the content you all subscribe for. So, what am I doing with my life? Genuinely no idea. Thought my phone had buzzed, it hadn't. I've had to go back to my old phone because the new phone I got recently has developed a fault. It keeps crashing. And, if there's photos of the repair cabling, that would be handy to have for future fixes. In the Discord, I've posted several pictures of the actual disassembly of the Dalek Supreme and some of the cables and the replacement ribbon cable as well. I got over my fear from having a life-size Dalek in my English classroom. Okay, that's fair enough. They're not so scary, really, when they're not on the telly. What was I going to say? I don't know. Anyway, these guys are back. They're all working. Derek's working perfectly, as you saw from the Ask a Dalek last week. So the cult of Scratchwood is safe for now. Really need to keep on top of these things. I did a quick sweep of all my other plot irrelevant models, and they're all fine, so that's all good. But these are all getting old. They're way past their usable life, really. Hello, Lord Rassilon. Nice to see you. There's just something really comforting about wholemeal toast with butter and Marmite on it. My first bit had Marmite, this bit didn't. Excuse me. Right. I'm going to get rid of my plate. 1 second. There we are. That's better. Right, what are we doing this evening? Well, what we're doing is this. Here we are. Hang on. Behave yourself. Come on. Here we are. Welcome back, to those of you who've watched me play this before, to Evil Genius 2, World Domination. If you've never seen me play this before, then, excuse me, welcome. This is a Evil Genius Lair base management world domination simulator. And it's very silly, and it's got a very retro aesthetic to it, and I enjoyed it immensely last time I played it. Shall we run the benchmark and just see what that does while I drink some tea? And hopefully that will just give us an idea of the performance that the stream will have. Oh, it's frozen. That's not an encouraging start. Here we go. We're getting quite a good frame rate, surprisingly. I upgraded my graphics card in the last few weeks, and I haven't played this on stream yet, so... So yes, in Evil Genius, you're playing as a evil genius. You build a base that functions as your lair. You have to build a cover operation to keep out pesky secret agents and things. And then in the back room, you're busy beavering away, creating a plan for world domination. And I just fancied playing it today because I always enjoy this. And I thought, I've never done a complete run of the game, so I thought, I'm going to do that. So welcome to the next series of Matt Builds. And in this series, Matt builds a plot to take over the world. Oh dear, generators have got a bit, oh dear. That's not encouraging. Marmite, ew, you're first up against the wall, sir. That got dark quickly, didn't it? Blimey, I'm sorry. So yes, we're going to build all of these things over the next, well, however many years it takes me to get around to 4 or 5 episodes of this. But yeah, so all the little guys in yellow uniform are your minions, and then you have sort of more advanced minions going on as well, in various different uniforms. Yeah, all of the rooms have different functions, basically. So, yes, we will be building lots of things, and it will be excellent. Oh, it's the inner sanctum. Ah, look, there's Donald Trump! Oh, dear God. Any reminder of that man is never good. Anyway. So, yes, you have to look after your minions, or terrify your minions, I'm never sure which. Build a functional base with proper interior decorating and such. And generally just make sure everything's running efficiently so you can focus on the very important business of world domination. Oh, and you can build traps. So if agents do get into your base, they fall foul of the traps. Is that a gold-based super weapon? There we are. That's the benchmarking done. Anyway, so that's the premise. We call him Slump or Flumpet. I like it, Slump. Yeah. Always mock the dictators, guys. In fact, no. Do you know what? I'm not going to wrap this up in euphemism. Always mock the fascists, guys. Because if you can't call Trump a fascist at this point, you've not read a history book. Anyway, so... jump right into the game. No. Create new. We're doing this properly. Now, let's have a quick rundown of our geniuses. We have Donald Trump. Tim Curry. Mrs. Freeze, Dame Judi Dench, and Rachel Reeves. Is that a bit harsh? I don't know. It's been over a year. I feel like I'm allowed to mock the government now. Jesus, they're terrible, aren't they? Anyway, yes. I think it's a toss-up for me between either Ivan or Emma, because I think Emma has a classier inner sanctum. I don't want a gold one. But I do like Red Ivan, because he's played by Brian Blessed. So, between these two, who do we think? Shall we do a poll? That might be fun. Oh, hang on a minute. We've just lost the volume. That's not helpful. 1 second. Right. Let's see if we can do a poll. Which genius? Ivan, Emma. Vote now. There you go. So let's do them rundown. So Ivan is a former henchman. Life in Hammer's military was far too peaceful for Ivan's taste. After earning his nickname on the battlefield, he established himself as a fearsome gun for hire. He's got a very good evil laugh as well. When the last evil genius arose, he immediately joined up and made himself an invaluable henchman. As a reward for his service, he was gifted with a country of his very own to rule with a literal iron fist. The citizens of Ivania never questioned their leader, and since his last employee disappeared, there he stayed. Until now. Ooh. And we've got Emma, who was a spy master until the day she failed. While the Overlord ruled, she marshalled her resources and prepared for afterwards, but when order was restored, the world slid back into the status quo. Emma was horrified, then furious, then resolute. The world didn't need her to save it, it needed her to end it. Dun dun dun! There we are. So those are our two options. We'll give you about another 30 seconds to vote. So I've only had one vote so far, I think. Or either that or everyone is just obsessed with Ivan, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Check on the results. Okay, we've had 2 votes. Any more for any more? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End the poll. I guess we're playing as Ivan then. Okay, cool. Done. Sorted. Now, let's pick ourselves an island. Details. Let's see. View the floors. This one looks okay. It's got a little bit of gold deposit there. Oh, no, hang on a minute. Behave yourself. Crown Gold. A recent geological survey revealed the possibility of extensive underground gold seams. So that's potentially a good option. We've got Montanus Gemales. It's 2 islands basically that have a rock bridge between them, and they're rather nice. I mean, ooh, look at that! That's very shiny. Ooh, and I like the cable car as well. Yes, and then we've got this one, Cane Key. It's affectionately known as the Donut, for obvious reasons. It's a big donut. What's not to like? Let's try any pad. There we are. Nice. Oh no, come back. And then we've got our final option, which is Icicle Point. Frozen Lair, which I quite like the look of, but it's very cold. I think I'm more feeling the one with the cable car, to be honest. So, Montanus Gemales. I'm bungling the pronunciation of that, I'm sure. Ivan is Slavic for John. There you go, then. Right, we've got a million DLC items. So, yeah, we might as well hang on to those. You never know, do you? Okay. Let's go easy. And do you want the tutorial? I don't think we need the tutorial necessarily, but I do think we want the story missions, so yeah. Custom, hold on. Minion schemes, training, research, criminal weapons, power, there we go. Yeah. Skip the tutorial, we don't need the tutorial. But let's do all the story missions at least. Dun 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 dun. 35 minutes in. This is going brilliantly. Helicopter. Here we go then.
Oh, motherland, glorious Ivania, I miss you.
Do you want to go back?
Eventually, yes. For now, there is work we must do here, far from prying eyes. But I miss my palace, my war room. Build me a new inner sanctum somewhere I can gather my allies.
Okay. Excellent. Right then. So we've got a few bits and bobs to do here. So this is what we have so far. we've only got access to one floor at the moment. We need to research the innovation known as stairs before we can do anything else. We've got basement. There is some gold in there. That's good to know. Yes, but further up you go. You basically have to divide your base on this island into 2 or 3 different sections, which could be quite interesting.
Low on power. Build more generators.
We don't have any generators yet. God, you're bossy. Anyway, right. So what I'm thinking is we need a few things to begin with. We need an inner sanctum, but that can come later. Right. First things first. Let's get some power going. We can rip this all up and redesign it as we go, I'm thinking. So, you know, it's not the end of the world if we don't get everything we want immediately. So, get a power generator in there. There we go. Items. Power. Here we go. Right. Four to start with. We can always expand. There we are. And we want a door as well. Oh. Have I not? I've not left enough tiles for a door. Never mind. 1 second. There we go. Oh. What? Hang on a minute. I'm very confused. 1 second. Just items, door. There we go. There's the door. Good lord. Right, anyway, that's done. Tick. Happy. We need a barracks for our minions. We'll put the barracks over here, I think. Don't have to be terribly big for the moment. We just need someone to put their lockers and things, really. Right, let's go with that. Items. Bunk beds. Let's throw some of them in here. Here we go. Right. Right. Yep. And right, and then over on the wall here, making sure to leave room for a door.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Oh dear. That's not encouraging. Okay, right, not a problem. Well, we'll get to this in time. Right, put the door in there. Can't put the door in there. We need the corridor first. Okay, well that's fine. We'll leave that room for now anyway, because we don't need anything from it immediately. So we should build the corridor up to there for the moment, and we'll finish that off as we go. More urgently, we need a control room, so let's get a control room built. Right, I'm going to knock out a bit of corridor here, I think. Hang on a minute. Is there a demolish option? Hang on. This is why I should have had the tutorial on. Fail. Run type. Let's see. I'm getting notifications from Discord up there. That's interesting. Is that John Rhys Davis? No, it's Brian Blessed. Right. Let's see. I'm sure there's a way to demolish things in here. Hang on. Beds. Here we go. Come on, behave yourself. There we are. Right. Cool. Okay, I can't confirm that with.
New optional objective available.
Okay, it won't let me do that. Okay, right. Okay, do you know what? Reset. Never mind. We'll just do a control room for now. Right. Okay. Take off build mode. Character selection. Room type locked. Okay. Hello, the Tired Scott. Nice to see you. I thought there was a way of demolishing things. Hang on. One second. Thrilling content as always, Matthew. Well done. There we go. Just remove the oh, have I just walled in a minion? Quite possibly. Okay, right. There we are. Right, okay. Okay, so that is an option. Good to know. Right, I figured it out. Right, control room. Which one's the control room again? Haven't built a power station again. Right, okay, let's figure this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. And then go back to there. Items. Oh, there's an incinerator there as well. That's handy. Tell you what, let's make room for the incinerator back there. There you go. And just a little 2 by something corridor there. Just because an incinerator might be important later for reasons. Not at all worrying. In fact, let's pick up that and move it. Just pop it there for the moment, because then we can just lose most of that room. There we go. Nice. Just got a little incinerator tucked around the corner there. Nice. Okay. Confirm. Control room. Keep saying I'll get to it. Here we are. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then our control room is going to tuck nice and snugly in here, like so. And then we'll think about laying it out. We only need the basics to begin with, so radio repeater in the corner here. There we go. Communications array. Hang on a minute. Let's edit the room a little here. There we go. Communications array. Radio repeater and an advanced computer.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Right. That's what we've got to begin with. Items. Door. We're going to want a door. Oh. No.
Salaries paid.
No door, apparently. Okay, fine. Let's Okay. Why can't you go there? Why does that make you unhappy? Is the room just not big enough? Okay. Well, let's see what we can do about that then. Let's pick that up. Rotate that around. There we are. It's not going to be big and fancy to begin with, but it will get us started, which is chiefly what we need. And what we also need is a door, so but it won't let me put door in. Well, okay then, let's now you'll let me put door in, okay. Let's put a fan heater in here. There we are. Confirm. Now we can start doing stuff. It is quite warm in there. Okay, well then let's snap a fan down here too. Try and keep things as cool as we possibly can. There we are. Do we need a fan by the incinerator? Possibly not, but who cares? We'll have one anyway. Fans for everybody. Right. Right, once we've got the control room down, we can start thinking about earning some damn money. Control room's come along nicely, so that's good to know. There we go. Okay, so we've got a power station. It's giving us 47 power. So that's good. We've got a casino here that's doing absolutely nothing at the moment. Could we sell some of this? In fact, let's go through the casino here and just sell any stuff we're using that we don't need. Which I think is most of this, to be honest. Because one thing that will become important reasonably early on is that we will need to have some way of distracting any agents that come snooping. So let's sell all the junk we don't need right now. Get rid of all that. This is basically our cover for being on the island. There's going to be a casino and hotel-y type thing. So what my thinking is, and this is a really good idea, this, I really like this, personally. We're going to move that door to begin with. And then we'll move that door up. There we go. Nice. Let's keep it, do things properly. There we are. Nice. There we are. So you just get this nice back room area, and then there's just a little door through there. Anyway, yes, right. What was I thinking about? Oh, that's a point. Probably should chuck a fire extinguisher on the wall somewhere, shouldn't we? Probably by the power station, I would say, is probably quite a good place to have one. So let's have one there. Right. So yes, we've got a cover operation here. Now you can, for this room, I'm not going to buy this just yet because it's very expensive. But you can get. For the cover operation. Okay, you can't get it yet. But you can get a little amphitheatre, and what I like to do is pop the amphitheatre just in front of this door. So there's a nice big thing distracting from minions going in and out of there. It's, yeah. I just think aesthetically that's quite nice. Right, confirm that. Move all your stuff, please. Thank you very much. Right. Now we've got access to the world. Right, I think... First things first, we should get some roots down somewhere.
New optional objective available.
Northern Sabre territory. Let's scout there, because that's got some quest options available there. we'll scout hammer, so Britain and the like. And we haven't got the broadcast strength to do that yet. Okay, well that's fine. We'll just have a couple to begin with. Because eventually what will happen is we will expand the control room this way and stick more stuff down. So that's a communication array. That's an advanced computer. That's our radio repeater. That boosts our broadcast strength. There we go. Broadcast strength 0. Okay.
A new criminal network has been established.
So what does that do? Increase scheme income. Generate intel. Boost broadcast strength. So we probably want more of everything at some point, but that's enough to get us started. So we'll go with that for now. Okay, so we've started off gently. That's good.
A new criminal network has been established.
Excellent. Now, what we desperately need from our criminal networks is money. So let's launch a scheme. There. And in here we've got, here we are, gradually removes all heat, launch scheme. Let's get some money in. That should be our focus. Let's get some money. And this is where we're located, somewhere near the Falklands. Seems appropriate. Anyway. Right, so that's all done. Tick. Happy days. We've got a little bit of money kicking around, but not masses. And payday's coming up soon. Right, we need a vault to put money in. So, let's build a vault. Thinking our vault goes here. For now. Okay. And then... There we are. Nice. Corridor. Extend the corridor in this direction. This is where we're going to put barracks and things shortly as well. Items, we need a door. Actually, what we want is a vault door. There we are.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Ah, yeah, I was worried about that. Okay, so let's put some gold pallets down. Move things around a bit. Ah, we can't build on that tile. Okay, that's fine. Let's demolish all of that. I want to use as much of this space as possible. Here we go. Then we can lose a few tiles of stuff there. There you go. Dum diddy dum. There we go. There we are. That's not symmetrical and it's upsetting me. I mean, that feels better, but still not great, to be honest. Right, move that. I mean, it's not central, but it'll have to do. Or do I want it sort of off to the side? I think I'm more feeling off to the side. Actually, I think that will look better.
Salaries paid.
Items, photo. There we go. Nice. Confirm. Right. That's a lot of money. But we've got money coming in now, I believe. If we go back to our global operations, have we got money coming in? Should do. Completes in an hour? Oh, good lord. Okay. Well, our income is jumping, so that's all right. I think what we need to do quite urgently is expand our broadcast abilities. So we're going to expand the control room. Like this. There we go. And then that's going to move to here. That's going to move to here. And we're going to plop down a couple more broadcastings. Confirm.
Your criminal networks need more broadcast strength to maintain.
That's alright, we'll get to that.
We will crush them. Fine.
There we are.
Why isn't this finished yet?
Get them to prioritise all of that.
Broadcast strength resumed.
There we are. It's going to enable us to have more options. Oh, we've got some agents. That's not ideal. Right, hang on a minute.
All hands on deck.
Hang on. We're going to distract these guys. I think they're all... Actually, no. Do you know what? They've seen too much. You guys have to
that intruder found and killed.
I'm afraid you guys, you've brought this on yourselves. I think there was a third one, wasn't there? Hang on a minute. 1, 2, 3. Was it just 3? Might just be the 3.
What to do?
Right. Take care of those agents. Get them out of the way. We won't focus on that too unduly. That's very sad.
High alert. Cancelled.
Right. Problem solved. No biggie. Right. Minions are getting hungry. And they're probably getting tired as well, so we're going to think about building a barracks and sort of rec room area for them. So if we do barracks just here, maybe, like a little staff room, sorry, canteen rather, adjacent. Right, so canteen.
You're running low on power. Build more generators.
That's alright, we can expand the generator options, that won't take very long. Right. Build a canteen. Nice.
Warning. Not enough power to power this build order.
Yeah, don't worry about that. We'll worry about it later. There we go, right. There we are. 2, 3, 4. The corridor waxed down. That's further back than I intended it to be, actually, so we'll do that. Who's still here, by the way? Down a canteen, done. An aircon unit in here, make it a bit more comfortable for him. Right, room type, barracks, out to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so get some beds down. Oh, hang on, move that. And then lockers along all the other walls. Lockers are how you increase the number of minions you can have. So we want as many lockers as we can possibly get. We are running very low on money, I'm realising now. That's not great. Okay. Here we go. So I've just had a thought about the layout of this room, right? If we put our lockers in the middle, we can probably fit more beds around the outside, is my thought. So let's move all of this lot. Here we are. If we move all this lot, that gives us a bit more room to play with. There we are. Bunk bed. There we are. There we go. I can whack a couple more lockers in there as well. We might even, yeah, get an extra bed in there. Nice. Happy days. Right. Throw a door on this. Job's a good one. Confirm. We do not have the money for any of that
Optional
right now.
objective complete.
But that's fine. We won't worry about that too much. Collect your reward in the objectives panel. I like rewards. Where's my reward? Here we are. Salaries optional. Collect reward. Collect reward. Nice. Got a little bit of bonus money going there, which is always nice. Happy days. Now, we can probably think about expanding our operations. So if we do there and America.
Salaries paid.
We are going to have to think about expanding our power room at some point, so I think that's time is probably now, or will be shortly, because we're rapidly running out of room. Okay, so here's my thinking. We just go out this way, as far as we possibly can. Just whack in extra generators down here, like so. And confirm, and they can just get to that when they get to that. We've got our incinerator there that's for dealing with problems. What's your problem? Your smarts are dangerously low. Okay. I think we need a break room quite urgently. Okay. Here we are. Proper break room over here. Little TV space? Yeah, that sounds good. Puncho pots. So that restores morale. Actually, I think it's just the break. We can worry about break room later. Actually, let's not dwell on this for the moment. It's food and rest is what you need urgently. We can worry about pretty
A
things
new
later.
criminal network has been established.
Excellent. Very good news. Right. Now, let's see here. There's ooh, okay. Minion type logs. That's a science scheme. There we go. Gradually removes all heat. Right, well, let's launch a money scheme, because heat we can worry about later. We're not doing that much at the moment. And yeah, you guys can get on the old heat issue. And everyone else, just keep the money coming in, please. So you're working on that. $79 every 5 seconds. 75 every 5 seconds. Cool! We're ticking away at it. Wait, is that someone deserting?
That minion needs to be captured. This minion needs to be ignored.
Oh, hello a minute.
Vital stations.
An intruder is in the lair. Kill them!
Kill them, because we haven't got anywhere to hold them at the
There
moment.
is intruder to be found. I
Actu-
need you to find and distract that intruder.
Let's distract them to begin with, and lead them...
Distract this intruder
Lead them
when
away
you find them, comrades.
Oh dear. Okay, well that's too late now then. Okay.
I want that intruder dead if you find them.
Right, okay.
I have report. All this violence. It's quite upsetting.
Okay, well that's upsetting, but we'll worry about that later. We should probably look at increasing the number of minions we have around. So, we're auto-hiring at the moment. We've got a leg capacity of 18, so that's good to know. Our capacity is based on the number of lockers we have. So as soon as we throw some lockers down, we'll get more minions. Is how that works in theory. Okay, that little problem is taken care of itself. Good to know. Excellent. So yeah, if we can just clear away this unfortunate incident and try not to think about it too much. Yes. What we are in urgent need of, I think, is a cover operation. We can't really do anything with that right now because we haven't got the space to do things. Becoming more and more difficult.
New
Right.
optional objective available.
I think we need to consider getting ourselves a prison. Because then we could hold our agents there and deal with them that way, which would be a little bit easier. There we are. Right, so we do that. Whack down 3 of them. Get ourselves an interrogation chair going as well, because we'll need one of those. Almost certainly. There we go. Corridor. Extend. Like that. Items. Room type. Prison. Items. Prison door. Ah. Do you not like that? Okay, well, just a normal door then. Does it very specifically have to be prison? Right, okay, fine. Misery, okay. Cancel the door. Pop in a prison door. There we go. So we got that. Confirm that. Nice. We're getting there. We're getting some more lockers put in. We've got some bunk beds going. It's very much all work in progress at the moment, but never mind. Inner sanctum. I think the inner sanctum. Anyone know their maths can tell me what 8 by what is 64? Let's assume that works. Desk, conference room table. Big old door. Corridor first. Room type. Inner sanctum. Items. Door. Yeah. And decor. Got some loot in here. Some statues and things. Quite nice. Got Mr. Scruffles. Alright, well they can chill in there as well. For reasons. Presumably. John Steele's defeat. I mean, I kind of want that in there, but no, that's not necessary right now. Bottom of the pile stuff, this. It's not super important. There's a bit warm in there. Need more cooling furniture. Okay, well, see what we can do there. Items.
Optional objective complete.
There we go. Get some air conditioning in there for you. There you go. Sorted. Did I see there's some objectives completed? There we go. Collect reward. Nice. Side stories. Have we done any of this? No, we haven't done any of this yet. We'll get to that. Okay, so there's a few things we need here. Probably cover operation is the important one. Let's get that
Another
done.
group of agents? Can't a genius with a dubious criminal past purchase an exotic Lair in peace anymore?
It's probably all the helicopters. They'll be wondering what we're doing out here.
That's why I chose this location. It has the perfect cover operation, even if it is abandoned.
I think the problem is that it's abandoned, boss. Not many people visit an abandoned... anything.
Oh dear.
For once you make a good point. Very well. Hire some staff. Dress them well. Teach them to cheat at roulette.
There we go. Right. So, let's get ourselves
paid.
some bits and bobs. Now, we've got some schemes. Right, okay. What I think we need to do is... Right, I've rather planned myself into a corner here. Right, so... Yeah, that's not really worked, has it? Okay, so what I'm thinking is we build a new control room over this side and we make it big enough for our needs. And then we just move all the existing stuff over there so we can buy more. Yeah, that seems to be the way forward. Okay, so... Control room. Very long one. Items. Let's move the door. Pop it there. And then just move all our stuff out of here. Over to here. Bosh. And then... go. Nice. And then we've got options to expand outwards after the fact. And we'll move all our air conditioning and stuff as well. Okay. Now see what I've done there is I have made a little bit of a mistake, but let's not worry about that too much at this juncture. Right. Okay. Move that. And move that. Nice. Okay. Confirm. What do you mean valid tile changes? Oh, is it because I've put an air conditioning unit in the wrong place? Alright, fine. Well then. And... No, that's fine. That's fine as it is, I think. Okay.
Task complete.
If we have 6 lots of broadcast power, that should give us enough to be going on with. We can always expand again. And then let's fill this lot in, because we don't need any of that anymore. Confirm.
Your broadcast strength has run out.
That's okay, we're just moving things temporarily. That's all that's happening. As soon as someone constructs this room, we'll be good to go. Okay. Fast things forward a bit.
Mobilizing.
Okay, so the inner sanctum is not big enough. Oh no, it is! We've done it! I think. Hold on a minute. Yeah, we've done it. Hang on. Right. Objectives. Main objective. Place to call your own. Right, we've done the inner sanctum. Tick. Everything's falling apart. Technician. Oh, okay, so it's just sorting out the minions now. Okay, that's fine. That we can do. Just spotted some agents. We're going to
There's an intruder here. Distract them for me.
We're going to go ahead and get them
Find this
distracted.
intruder and then cause a distraction.
Right, and then fast forward while we're dealing with all this nonsense. Put some doors in as well. Here. And possibly over here as well, just to keep our agents on their toes. There we are.
Broadcast strength resumed.
Excellent. Right. And then as we expand that way, we'll be able to put more computers and stuff in as well, if that is an option we wish to have. Lovely jubbly. Right then. Okay, so we've distracted our agents there, so that's good to know. Tum-ti-tum. Tum-ta-dee. Right, our barracks is coming together, that's good. Getting more and more minions in, which is also good. It's not great for our salary commitments, but never mind. Right.
Salaries paid.
It's quite a lot, isn't it? Okay. We can't scout anything at the moment because we haven't got the necessary broadcast strength. But that's fine. As soon as we get a new one of these, we'll be golden. Marching back outside.
Prepare for power. Affirmative. What?
Yep.
On my way.
I haven't got enough gold to construct things at the moment, unfortunately, which is disappointing, but not a deal breaker currently. This is coming together. We're getting there. We're getting there. Got our nice power generator up and running. That's good. Excellent. We've got some more broadcast strength. Fantastic. Right then. Get ourselves set up over here. And yeah, you know what? Let's get set up in Canada as well. We can start thinking about getting ourselves some different minion types, which is going to become important. Now, Canada, lovely and polite.
Has been established.
But apparently lacking in any form of service staff, which is fine. And apparently these guys don't have any either. Okay. Interesting. Alright then. I have to take some people off money making duties, I think. We're already running a scheme in the region. That's a shame. Let's scout out these guys because they appear to have a valet issue. yeah, we've got a valet there that we can get our hands on, so that's helpful.
A new criminal network has been established.
Right, kidnap a valet. Sorted. Excellent. One valet coming right up.
Salaries paid.
There we are. Nice.
Task complete.
Make that room a bit smaller. Don't need all of that lot, do we? No. There we are. Everything's going swimmingly. We'll have the world taken over in no time at this
We've
rate.
got a new prisoner.
Oh, did we capture somebody? Oh, that valet! Yes, yeah. That's come to fruition, has it? Good. Minion canteen's been built. Probably don't need to expand the vault just yet. So we've got a control room, we've got ourselves in a sanctum. Should have a valet in charge now, somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Nice. There you go, valet. Escort the prisoner to interrogation.
Yes.
Get Ivan here to come and mock them mercilessly as well. Find out what the deal is. Here we go. We're going to interrogate this person until they tell us all that's required to... Oh dear, that's unpleasant. Oh, I don't think we should be watching this, guys. Let's go look at something else entirely. Oh, look at my nice shiny desk. Isn't that fancy? Yes. Ooh. What's going on over here now? Oh, the interrogation's over. Jolly good. And we are gonna head over here.
Being well rested is good for fighting. I love fighting.
There we are. Ivan's gonna go up there and think about conquests. Happy times. There we
go.
I love Brian Blessed so much. Anyway, right. Got gold coming in. Quite a lot of gold coming in. That's good. That means we'll be able to start thinking about furnishing this lot. And what we now need to do is build a training room, which I think we'll put here for now. And then within, to build a valet training section with room for other stuff if we need it later, which we probably will. But let's put 2 of those down for now. We can always sell more if we need them. Oh no, hang on a minute, I see the issue now. 1 second. Right, let's Right, one of you there. One of you up in this corner. Right. That'll do for the minute. Oh, hang on a minute.
Minions, seek and destroy this intruder.
There we go.
There's an intruder here. Kill them.
All hands on deck.
I took my eye off the ball there. Blimey. Are they getting away? I think they might be. Whoops. Oh well. Oh well, not to worry, I guess.
High alert.
They have just gotten in, seen everything they need to see, and done a runner. Whoops. Oh well. That is unfortunate. Oh well, never mind. Well, the base is coming on nicely at least. And we've got ourselves a conference table. Very nice. With a nice little war room board on it. Nice. And Ivan's having a lovely time in there, so that's all good. Right. Now what we are going to need quite urgently, I think, is a laboratory as well. So let's get one put in ahead of time. Don't have anything to put in there yet, I think, but we will do in the fullness of time. So let's wrap it around here with a pillar in the middle, even though it's annoying, and that can become our lab as soon as we need it, which hopefully will be quite soon.
Task complete.
Although I am now realising I'm blocking myself off from a huge section of that room by doing that, so let's instead not do that. Confirm that. And let's instead put a corridor down here, so we've got access to that area of the building as well. There we are. Nice. There we are. We can put more stuff in here as and when we need it. But we are going to need a lab. And we are going to have to start researching stuff. And actually, do you know what? The more I think about this, actually, the more I'm thinking, actually, this was a terrible idea. So actually, let's not do any of that. Let's instead start filling that back in. And instead, let's put our lab up here somewhere, where we've got a bit more room. Because then we can expand the vault as and when we need it. So, you know, ignore all of what I just said, actually, because that guy didn't know what he was talking about. That guy was talking nonsense. There we are. Now we've got ourselves a lab. Nice.
Salaries paid.
1, 2, 3, 4. All of that lot, right, and then grab a corridor, 18 by 4, and just throw that in there as well. Oh, hang on a minute, hold on, no. Right, science lab. Items, lab door, go in there, nice. The science lab we will need shortly.
You're running low on power. Build more generators.
I knew that was coming. Right, so what I'm thinking is this becomes a big generator space. And then we can move other stuff into there as and when we need it. Okay, so let's fill out this bit. Yeah. Chuck an incinerator or two in here because we might need them. Just the one then. There we are. And let's get some cooling going on. There we are. Confirm. Valid tile changes. Hang on a minute. Oh, fine. Happy now? There we go. Sorted. Right. So we've got a generator here, but bigger generator room over here. We can probably move some generators over once we've got a bit more capital to play with. There we are. Let's head back to the globe. I think it was you guys, wasn't it? You're not doing anything hyper useful right now. How's our heat looking? 1 second. Quite.
You're running low on power. Build more generators.
Yeah, I'm working on it. So what I'm thinking is let's dispatch them to go and do deal with our heat, because I think we're gaining quite a lot at the moment. And then under minion management, we're going to build, say, 8 valets who are going to run all of our requirements up top. And then, when we got a little bit of money, which we should do shortly, I hope. Now, we've already got someone trained to become a valet there, and not doing a terribly good job of it there. Do you possibly need some help there? Shall we try that again? Grab the bag. Walk to the door. Hey, there we go. Apparently that is all the training you need. Fantastic. Check on our objectives. Side stories, cover operation, times control. Oh, we want 3 of those, do we? Okay, well, that's fine then. Well, we've got 2, and we'll surely be getting a 3rd, surely. Here's our new generator room, getting up and running. We might also now have to think about expanding the control room. Yeah, let's expand the control room just a little bit, just so we can fit some more computer gubbins in, I think, is what we're aiming for. So,
Task complete.
Okay. There we are. Side story complete.
It's a
Collect
pleasure
reward.
to meet you.
It shouldn't be. Do you know what we need you to do?
Carry luggage, open doors. I also play a mean game of Baccarat.
Do you cheat? I hope so. I have no luggage. All my doors are automatic, and I don't have time for losers. And smile! Make them think there's nothing going on back there.
There we are. Nice. Research. Computer console. We've already got that. Lair. Laser door. Capacitor. Improved mining techniques. You must progress further in the campaign. Okay, fine. Traps. Not worried about traps at the moment. There we are. Okay, well things are coming on quite nicely. I'm reasonably happy with how things are going at the moment. We're going to get ourselves some more generators put in. It's going to be great. I'm going to expand the vault as well while we're here.
Power restored.
There we go. There we are. There's the vault. All under control. Alright, canteen. Should have a door really, shouldn't it? Yeah. There we go. There we go. Nice. Now in the lab, can we build anything yet? Not yet, because we don't have a scientist. Well, that's fine. We'll work on that. Right. Back to global operations. Objectives, side stories. Probably want to get some scientists.
Boss, we've been trying all morning, but we need your help solving a problem. This thinking stuff is hard.
I suppose we can't all be towering intellects. Very well. That devious issue requires my attention.
What are these pieces of string attached to our boots?
Oh dear.
Laces! They're laces! Was this your problem?
Oh good God.
No wonder our research department hasn't been delivering. Time to train some smarter minions.
Okay. Cool. And we'll oh no, we've got to finish the current one before we do that. Okay, fine. Let's get some scientists. Oh good God. Honestly. Right. You guys are not currently doing anything. So you go get us a scientist. Your vaults are nearly empty. Oh no. Are they like deserting, or are they just... Oh no, they're going to the helipad, I think, aren't they? Yeah. I think they're heading out into the world. Looks like it. I'm honestly not sure. Yeah, that must be where they're going. Okay, no further questions. Oh dear. Okay.
You can't afford to pay all of your minions.
Uh-oh. That's not good. That's really not good. Okay. Right, at some point we're going to need a staircase. So what I'm thinking is... What I'm thinking is, now we've got these generators running, we sell a few of these, because we don't need them anymore. Go, and then go to room type, dirt, put all that back, and then create another corridor section down in this sort of a direction that will become a staircase, so we can get not down to there, because that doesn't work apparently. Okay, so staircase needs to be further over. Right, fine. Let's sell all of those. Get some dirt removal going as well. There we are. Right. Right, redo. That's better. That'll get us downstairs. Right. And then a bit further down here. A bit further down here. But we need advanced mining techniques before we can do all that. Ah, this is all looking splendid. Right, now. Can I start furnishing this lot? An intruder's been captured. Oh, that'll be a scientist. Okay, right, cool. Let's get some roulette tables slapped down, because literally the easiest distraction out there. Throw these down here. There we are. And then baccarat table. Get a few of these down as well. Maybe off to the side here. There we are. Some of these. Throw some bars in as well. There we are. Nice. And then here's an idea I've had. Yeah, here's the floor show. That's what it's called. That's what I was thinking of. Right. We put the floor show down in front of there. And we get some decoration. Throw some railing down to discourage people from going this way. Or at least some rope anyway. There we are. That way people won't go behind the scenes and they won't see the door and all sorts. Right. Right, let's get a couple of lamps going in here as well. Confirm. Nice. Oh, goody. More agents. Right, hold on a minute.
Find and distract that intruder now! I want you to distract that intruder if you can find them.
There we go. Get them distracted. Nice. So at this point I'm thinking we probably don't need two of these. So I'm going to sell one of these. Because I assume that we will need more at some point, but not right away. Right, so we've escorted everyone out of the building. Good start. Right. Confirm. There we are. Right. Let's see. let's get a criminal network established in Russia as well, because that can't hurt. There we are. Are we doing anything in here? We've got a passive income happening, so that's good to know. Right, hang on, have we completed any objective lately? Optional, yes we
New
have.
optional objective available.
Nice! I do love me some free money. Right. Stats, research. Can't really research any of these at the moment. Global operations, Lair. Yeah, we want to get improved mining techniques so we can start thinking about adding stairs. Stairs are important if we're going to expand. Right. Where are you off to? A disloyal minion is okay.
Chase that minion quickly.
Right, you are going to prison, my laddo. Oh, have we got some more agents in disguise here? Right, yep, distract.
I need that intruder discovered and distracted.
There we go. There we are. I've got some roulette tables going, so that's good. I do want to get a mere floor show going, though. There we go. Okay, we're getting a bit of a morale problem, so I think we need to think about building a staff room. So let's do that. No, don't need to be a very big one, just big enough that we can throw in a telly room. Job's good. It needs to be one tile bigger.
A minion has been captured.
Nice. Yeah. There we go. Confirm. Get ourselves a door. Actually, no, I don't need a door. Just leave that one open. That's fine. Yeah, just a little break room they can go and chill out in, because they're clearly all getting a bit upset at this point. Right, cool. Actually, no. All rooms must have doors. I've decided that's not good enough. Let's move that over slightly. And now will you let me put a door in? Hell yeah! There we go. Right. Happy days. Right. Well, this is all coming together rather nicely, I think. Not enough gold. We need 5,000 gold. Alright, fine. Well, we're working on it, okay? Getting some generators in. That's good. Generators situation is going quite well. Right, we should have ourselves a scientist in here as well. Right, has your morale gone back up?
Nobody
Right.
bother this minion.
Right, escort the prisoner to the interrogation chair. Get ourselves a scientist. Right. Got ourselves a break room. Got ourselves a lab ready for when scientists are ready. It's coming together. It's coming together very nicely indeed. Am I excited for Halloween? I'm never super excited for Halloween, I gotta be honest. Halloween is not my my best time of year. I'm not a huge fan, but you know, it's people enjoy it, so you know, that's all right. I'm not doing anything in particular for Halloween this year, so yeah, all okay though.
An intruder has given us their secrets.
There we go. Right. Are there any money-making schemes in Russia? Yes. Go earn me some money, minions.
Salaries paid.
There we are. Nice. Beautiful. Right then. Return to the lair. Construct a scientist trainer. Can do.
New optional objective
Fit in there
available.
quite nicely. There we are. Confirm. Get a couple of those in actually. There we go. Confirmed. Nice. It's a bit too warm in there. Hang on a minute. Get some air conditioning units whacked down. There and there. Nice. There we are. Nice. Confirm. Beautiful. Skim through that. Come on, get me my scientist trainer, please. Right. Then go to minion management. Go to science.
Task complete.
Scientist. We want, let's say, 5. Oh, we're getting our show! Hell yeah! There you go. See how nicely that sort of hides the door? That's brilliant. So now you won't even see people coming and going because it's just a thing. It's just backstage. It's not even an issue. Doesn't even matter. Right, decoration. Let's get some little tables going in here. Just in front of the stage and the like, I think. Here we go. Nice. There we are. Okay, let's move that one.
Task complete.
Yeah, I'll make sure everyone's got somewhere to sit if they want to go and look at the show. And that comes down another one. There. Nice. Those objectives. Collect
I'm
award.
ready to uncover the mysteries of the universe for you, boss. What do you want me to research?
Interesting word, research. Implies you're searching for something a second time.
I like it.
You'd better not be charging me for the same work twice.
I love this game. Right. There we are then. Right. So immediately someone has wandered past my rope, but never mind. Right, we've got valets down, we got tables down. Everything's looking good. Happy with this. Right, minion management. Let's get a few more valets, if we possibly can. Let's say 12 to begin with. Get them trained up. And once they're trained up, happy days. We can begin again. Right, now we've got science stuff. Can we start looking at researching anything? Oh, hang on a minute. We unlock decor. Drinking fountains! Oh, that's a good shout. Yeah, let's have a few of those dotted about the place. So, one in the control room. Yeah, let's get one in the control room. I'll put one in the corridor here. Another one in the corridor just here. That here as well. Here we are. There we are. Nice.
New optional objective
We've
available.
got some drinking fountains down. Now, in the science area, right, we want a whiteboard. Whiteboard, very important. So one of these. Get a couple of whiteboards actually.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
We got a data bank. And an impact analyzer. Do love a good piece of giant scientific equipment, so let's get one of those. And confirm. Nice. And we've got room to expand in there as well. Beautiful. Right, well, our lair is coming on nicely. We've got our cover operation set up. We've got ourselves some tables set up there. Yeah. All stuff that is hopefully going to stop agents from getting to this door. Which is the whole point, really. To
A
stop them
scheme
getting
has
through the door.
succeeded.
Let's set that to level 2 as well. Make life a bit easier. There we go. Nice. Ah. I wonder if we ought to put some doors in here, actually. Alright, items. Casino door. Yeah, let's throw some doors in. Just to
A scheme has succeeded.
up the mystery factor a little bit. There we go. Nice. Confirm all. There we go. Nice. Do love some doors. There we are. And that's our distraction. One of our minions will get up on stage and perform, and no one will find this door. It's foolproof. Absolutely foolproof. Anyway. That was Evil Genius. We will come back to this as part of the new map build series, because I'm not done with this yet. No siree. We've still got to get guards and technicians and all sorts. It's going to be spectacular. But I think for now we will leave it there. This has been Evil Genius 2. I hope you enjoyed this. There will be more. Because I want to take over the world. Damn it. I want to finish this game. It's going to be brilliant. So, well, any final thoughts for us, Ivan? Well, lots to think about there. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming. I'm not sure what we're doing next week yet, but we'll figure it out in the fullness of time, I am sure. Have a fantastic week. I'll see you again very soon indeed. Bye! I just realised I forgot to update the credits, so an extra thank you to Volker Het, one of our YouTube members. Good night, everyone!